Same setup, you know what I'm saying? Same setup. We gonna be grinding today, so all today videos. I'm filming video after video after video, so that's why the background gonna be the same. But in today's video, this is a video of how I passed my Asvab and my thoughts on Asvab. And yeah, I'm gonna have to edit some of this out. I ain't gonna cap. I'm having a brain fart. But Geyser. Okay, so energy back. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about Asvab, what I made on the Asvab, uh, what I did to be ready for the Asvab, and certain exercises, certain methods of studying that I used, and then yeah, this is just what works for me. So I just want to get that out there. This is all what worked for me. It may work for you, and I'm going to make a video of how y'all could practice for the Asvab. But yeah, that's all. So I'm gonna show y'all different books and websites that I used and different tactics that I use, different strategies. So use this. Yeah, we still got this drink. It tastes so good, it's crazy. So set that right there. All right. So this is one of three of my notebooks that I used, and it got like notes, like yeah, see this word knowledge notes, and I did this like twice, like paragraph comprehension, like tips, this arithmetic reasoning, still arithmetic reasoning. So yeah, basically this is like a study guide for me, and I got like this mechanical knowledge. I got like 2 or 3 more books just like this. It's crazy. Yeah, this general science, like I've been just writing in it, just writing like math stuff. What's this? Oh, word knowledge, electrical information, like basically a study guide. So this is one of like 3 of these type of books. So for the second book, this is a these are just practice questions inevitably. So what I would do with this is after I got done like studying, after like the first month of studying for the ASVAB, all I did was practice test, practice test, practice test. And I would redo certain practice tests just like hold on. My fault, y'all. There you go. Alright. I would just redo certain practice tests for every practice test and then try out new ones just like so everything clicked fast with me. So I see this question, I already know the answer, click. And then I'll try out new ones. So I actually have to think, write down everything, make sure I retain stuff. But the thing I like about this book is it's a practice book, so there's practice questions in it. Let me go to the actual page with practice questions. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to a page. So like this, I would write in it, and then I would write the date that I did it, and then I would go to the answer sheet to see what I got right, what I got wrong, and then I would do that for ELA, for arithmetic reasoning, paragraph comprehension, basically every subsection. Okay, the ASVAB is a test to see what basically what you're capable of job wise. So there's like 9 different subtests, and the test consists of arithmetic reasoning, word knowledge, mathematical knowledge, paragraph comprehension. That's 4 so far. These are the core. These are what your line. This is what your AFQT score is. These 4 right here. Word knowledge, arithmetic reasoning, math knowledge, and paragraph comprehension. If you do good in all these, you'll instantly pass. So you need to study on these four, essentially in the beginning, to first pass the ASVAB. And then whatever you want your job to be, then if you want to be like something like work with your hands, so you need to practice electrical information, mechanical information, and auto and shop. Those are things that you need to practice if you want a job that consists of those things. If you want an office job, just get your line scores up. But oh, and then those are just the four, the basic four. There's also assembling objects, science, general science. There is electrical knowledge, electrical information. My fault. Mechanical information, auto and shop information, and assembling objects. So those are the other five. But you can't go wrong with the classic Asvab for Dummies. I brought this book a little bit late. I'm not gonna lie. I brought these two together like probably like 3 weeks ago, a month ago. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This book is as simple as it could get. Like, it's gonna help you pass the Asvab if you actually take the time. Like, I'm gonna get into that later. But yeah, I studied this. I went crazy in this book. Where's it start? Every page, I'm writing in it. Oh, that was my pen, my fault. Writing in it, doing it with him. Now this was the first book I ever bought for anything military related. Now this is very much thicker than those two books, and this is more complex. Like the how everything is explained is in like a college like AP format. So if you're a beginner reader and not so much a good reader, I would advise to get this book. I just like if I'm studying for something or very interested in something, then I like to get as much stuff as possible dealing with that. But thing I like about this book, it got practice tests in it. If you scan the QR code, it got videos for it, and it got hella flashcards. Let me show y'all real quick. Shit got hella flashcards. Bro, I can't even spread them all. Oh shit, my fault. Try the mic though. But I can't even spread them all. Like this a money spread going wrong, but I'm gonna just show y'all the thickness. Hella flashcards. The thing I like about this book is it's just like it's memories, it's nostalgia. This was the first book I've ever brought for Asvab. But again, the reading curve in this is higher than that one. So if you don't like to read, if you want to get better at reading, then if you don't like to read, I would not get that book. If you want to get better at reading, I would get that book. Or if you could read at a higher level, I would get that book. And I'm gonna insert a clip of different websites I use to study for the ASVAB. All right, these are the websites different. I'm gonna put all the links, every single link in the description below, so y'all can use those as well. So that's all. Those are all of the things that I used for studying for the Asvab. Oh, also, yeah, those are all the things I used to study for the Asvab. So let me say this: if it's something, let me finally get the mic back. And I'm thirsty. Hold on, but give me 1 second. All right. With me, this is the type of person I am. If I know I need to lock in to make things shake to get what I want, for sure, like it's a guarantee I'm gonna go get it if I just put my 100% in it. I'm a close out everything. So I was not on like studying. I was not on TikTok at all. I was not on Instagram at all. I wasn't on no social media basically. I deleted all my social media at one point before I took my podcast, and then I kept it on my phone, but I just did not touch it at all when studying for what I thought was gonna be the verification test. But I took the ASVAB. Oh, by the way, I made a 68 on the ASVAB and qualified for damn near every job. I'm not gonna lie, because my line scores were good, and I qualified for most. I think I qualified for most, not if all, like jobs for not electrician, in the mechanical field, electrical field, and auto and shop field. Because my line scores were good, and I scored good on those subsections and assembly objects. But I just lost my train of thought. Oh, but yeah. So these are what I did. I was not on no social media at all. Not on no social media. I limited, like, kind of, like, I don't want to say hanging out with friends, but I kind of, in a sense, not been alone, but I was doing me, like, more often, putting myself first more often. That's a better way to put it. I was putting myself first. I had my priorities straight of what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do, so I just had to execute. Every night before I went to sleep, I slept with all three of these books under my pillow. All three. No, I kept this book at my desk. I kept this at my desk. But I slept with Asvab for Dummies under my pillow, and also I slept with this under my pillow every night for like 3 weeks straight. One day I was on the phone with my dad, and hold on, y'all, somebody calling me. But one night, I was on the phone with my dad, and I was like, "Yeah, for some reason I'm just nervous for the test. Like I'm gonna pass, but I'm just nervous for some reason." And he said, "No, don't be nervous. Just sleep with the books under your pillow. Like you get knowledge as you're sleeping. Like you're getting downloads as you sleep when you do that. Essentially, that's basically what he said." And I was like, "Oh, for real?" He said, "Yeah, we used to do that all the time back in the day." He's born. Well, I'm not gonna say what year he's born, but he's born in the '80s, late '80s, mid '80s. And I said, "Oh, bet I'm gonna try that." Back in the day, everybody were more spiritually inclined, so I did that every day for like 3 weeks straight, for a month straight. I slept with books under my pillow every night. I slept with books under my pillow every day. Subconsciously in my head, I said I passed my verification test. I passed my MEPS exam. I said that every day, like thousands of times every day. I already believed I finished everything. I already did it. I'm just waiting for that time. Literally in my head, I already did it and passed. So by me even having that mindset of I already did it, I passed already. So it's like, come on, I passed. So every day for a month, 2 months straight, I said that to myself. I manifested. I visualized me already passing the test. I manifested me already passing the test. I meditated on that every night when as soon as I went to sleep and as soon as I woke up. I said that. I meditated that. I visualized it. Like visualization is I feel like that's a skill everybody should learn. That's something everybody should take serious. Like if you see yourself doing that, and if you're saying that you're doing that, and if in your head you already done it, in real life you already done it. So just keep that same mindset. Like it's already done. I'm gonna say this with the Asvab and with everything in life, because Asvab is it's not that serious. Like if you fail the first time, that simply means you didn't take yourself seriously enough to pass, and you wasn't taking the process serious. Hold on, my throat. Throat dry. I've been talking a lot, but yeah, I just think that's all I'm gonna say. If you actually put in the work, if you actually put in the time, if you're genuinely and thoroughly dedicated to your craft, to what you want to do, it's impossible for you to fail. If you put your all into something and if you really, really want it, you're gonna get it. It's literally as simple as that. Like I can't put it no better way. Like if you really want to join the Air Force and the ASVAB is what's stopping you, you don't want to join the Air Force that bad because you just got to study. And it's not even that you got to study for 10 hours a day. I literally studied 2 hours a day for a month straight or 2 months straight. I just studied 2 hours a day. That's simple. And I took it one try past 68. And I'm not saying that to boast. Well, it's not really boasting. People've made 99s on the ASVAB and 97s on the ASVAB. My recruiter said he had a client that made a 97 first try. Studied in 2 weeks. Come on. If you really want it and you're grinding for it, you're going to pass. If you're not taking it that serious, okay, think of it like this: a minimal effort, a minimal score; maximum effort, a maximum score. It's as simple as that. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Simply, just simple as that. So those are my tips for the ASVAB. Well, those are the those are the tactics. Those are the measurements, the precautionaries. That's what I did to pass the ASVAB. The ASVAB. I made a 68. Pretty high score, very high score. One, I applied myself. I studied. I brought books on books on books. I took practice test after practice test after practice test. I used Quizlets. I used online practice tests. Online. I've watched videos. Grammar Hero. I'm gonna put their link in the description. That is an amazing channel for the ASVAB. It's crazy. So one, I applied myself. I actually brought books. I sat down, even when I didn't want to, I sat down and applied myself. I watched those videos when I didn't want to. I read these books when I didn't want to. I wrote down notes when I didn't want to. And the thing about notes is you only write something down when you think you're going to forget it. So in the beginning, this is what I was doing. I stopped doing this like a month ago, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. I stopped doing this back in July. And I remember everything in my head. I stopped writing notes. I don't know how that'll work for everybody, but that's what worked for me. I stopped writing notes. So I applied myself. One. Two, I visualized myself already passing the test. Three, no distractions. I deleted social media. I was not on social media. And even with YouTube, I limited as much as possible how much distractions I could watch. Like of course I'm still gonna watch like boxing content on YouTube, sports, basketball, funny content. Cause there's a time and a place to study, and there's a time and a place to live and enjoy what you like to do. So apply myself, no distractions. I visualized, manifested. I applied ancient techniques. My dad said, put these books under your pillow, son. It's good work. I did exactly that for a month straight. Passed 68. And nobody, I want to let y'all know this. Nobody ever said that on YouTube. I'm the first person that gave y'all that tip on YouTube. So if y'all watch the end of the video, put in the comments, book under pillow. So if you want to pass the test, those are what you need to do. Actually apply yourself to learning and to taking in knowledge. 1. No distractions. Get off social media. Social media is a fake life. It's not real. Everybody fabricate things on social media. Everybody put on masks. I put on a mask right before they go on social media. That's why everybody posts their highlights and not lowlights. They post their perfect life. So apply yourself. No distractions. See yourself, visualize. Already see yourself passing it, and put them books under that pillow. And that's what I did to pass. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. Share this video as much as possible for people that want to pass the Asvab. And yeah, I'm gonna give these are what I did to pass the Asvab. Again, I made a 68. I was so close to that 70, and I really wanted to make a 98. When my recruiter said he had somebody make a 97, I said, I'm gonna be the first to make a 98. I made a 68. 30 points off. Damn. But still passed. It's okay. Share the video with everybody this has to do with Asvab wise. I'm joining the Air Force. Share with a Marine, a future Marine, a future Army soldier, a future Space Force Guardian, a future Navy sailor. Share with everyone. Again, I love y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and peace. I love y'all.